My name is David Cook, and I'm going to be showing you a little bit of video about something called a Click It Hop. Okay, this video is basically going to be designed for mostly just my physical therapists, chiropractors, massage therapists, people who are in the medical field to try and give treatment or hot and cold therapy to people as well. So what you have here is what's called a Click It Hot, and what it is a reusable hot and cold pack. So you can actually carry this where you want in this liquid form. It's in a liquid form anywhere, a purse, a pocket, a trunk, a backpack. Inside each one of these pads there's a coin, and you can see it right there. No matter which size of my pads, including my biggest one. It actually only has one coin, and even the big one, as you can see. But you take these pads where you want, and you actually click a coin. And as you can see, right where you stand, you're starting to receive what's called a crystal form of 130 degrees of heat. This heat is perfectly safe at 130, able to put on the eye, as you can see, sore throats, directly on the skin, which starts therapy immediately from the time it touches the skin, unlike wrapping something in a towel or anything. So right now I'm going to get about 30 minutes of heat on just this size pads alone. Good for like massage therapists. As you can see, they're very, very tough, very durable, so don't be scared to kind of get in and get some hard tissue massage. You can put any kind of essential oils on it. So you have 30 minutes on this side. This size right here I call a mini classic, and you'll get it up to an hour. For the classic, you'll get up to an hour and a half. For the back, you will actually have up to 2 hours. Okay, so that's nice to fit in a back brace. These holes also could be applied to a knot. A lot of times you guys are moving a knot to another area. If you actually place the knot right here, it'll surround it with the heat. And as you press on the knot and just barely move, it'll equally disperse the knot. So that's pretty awesome as well for physical therapy. Then we also have the neck and shoulders, which is up to 2 hours as well. It's my favorite pad. I kind of use this thing everywhere I go. But you take them where you want. You click a coin, you get 130 degrees of heat. And when your heat starts running out in that 30 minutes up to the 2 hours, it'll start cooling down. Once it cools down, you can take these pads wherever you want. Boil them in hot water for 1 to 2 minutes. It doesn't take very long at all. Once you boil them in hot water, they will simply melt just like ice right back to the original liquid form. So as you can see here, in the liquid form, once again, you can carry wherever you want, purse, pocket, trunk, you can click it again. So it's reusable therapeutic hot. Now, haven't had one stop working in 5 years unless you break it. If you break it, take a picture, send it to the website. We pay for the warranty. So that's pretty awesome as well, guys. Now, cold, which is really awesome for therapy. You can actually place this in a refrigerator or a cooler. I don't recommend freezer. You can freeze them, but however, in a freezer, you guys would know, physical therapists, chiropractors, you would know that's just a little bit too cold to apply on your skin. So you're having trouble with having to wrap that in a towel, get condensation everywhere. These you can place in a refrigerator or cooler. They'll stay liquid. You could then take them out. You can apply 20 minutes of cold directly to a client, or however long of cold you may need, 10, 20, 30 minutes. That'll bring down the swelling. Cold actually slows down the blood flow, so it doesn't create a healing process. So you're just bringing down the swelling. Well, right after the cold, the key thing for these guys is you can actually still grab the coin because it's liquid. And when you're done with your 20 minutes of cold, you could click it without even moving out of the office, and that quick place 130 degrees of heat on the same client. Therefore, in 1 second, you have reusable therapeutic hot and cold anywhere you go, able to be applied to the skin, which actually instantly starts therapy. I can assure you guys, this pad will be one of the #1 hot and cold packs any of your clients have ever fielded. This will be the perfect therapy for them. We do offer logos. This will be your company's name on here. Good thing for you is every time they click a coin, they actually have to look at the company's name, and it gives them warmth. If they buy one from your some offer them a discount. If they bring it back, you can give them a $5 discount. Maybe try and get some until it pays for itself. This way they're bringing their pad in. They're trying to come back to you to get repeat business. That's what we want you guys to do. Something to bring them back in the door that they've never seen that is awesome therapy. One last thing, the purpose of these are, guys, is when people get hurt or they need hot or cold. I don't know if you've realized, you guys are never at home when this happens. You know, you're at a ballpark, beating the weather, just doing something athletic or at work. Well, where's every hot and cold pack you own? It's at home. I mean, that's the bottom line. And the reason we don't use them at home is, I don't know about you, I want to come home and relax. I don't want to have to pull anything out of a boiler, a microwave, a freezer, and have to wrap it in a towel, wait for it to go on and off in a towel. It's just kind of defeating the purpose for you to have therapy. These, I'll be able to take where I want. Once again, click a coin. Whenever I need it, right where I stand, get 130 degrees of heat this fast. As you can see, it's a nice pliable pad. You can sit, stand, just kind of, don't stab them with nothing, they shouldn't puncture. And it just kind of fits right on the neck and shoulders. So you guys would actually have therapeutic heat. Once again, when the heat runs out, boil them in water. In your case, that'll clean them, sterilize them, and reset them at the same time. You can always ask any of the reps that are actually showing you this exactly any questions you may have for them. I hope you definitely want to get involved with the new way of doing therapy, hot and cold, and marketing your company. This is going to be really awesome. We're doing a lot of things with them. So I really appreciate you guys listening, and here's how the Click It Hot works and how it's going to benefit your business. Thanks.